go ahead and find a seat anywhere in the first.
Can I video?
Oh, sure, that's fine. Welcome aboard, guys. Go ahead and find a seat anywhere in the first 5 rows.
ที่ไหนที่ลอนดอน
Hey.
Oops. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's right. Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, backpacks make things a little bit tougher. Well, welcome aboard, everybody. And at this point, what I'd like to do is take everybody on a little trip back in time. And we're going to go all the way back to February 7th, 1996. You guys are in luck. You're going to be able to take a flight on the Concorde. You're going to leave from New York JFK, and you're going to go all the way over to London Heathrow. And let me tell you, when you arrive at the airport, you're going to see a few differences in the way things operate, mainly on insecurity. You still have to go through the metal detectors and get your baggage x-rayed, but let me tell you, you get to keep your shoes on, get to hold on to those water bottles. And what's more important, you get to have your friends and family come through the metal detector with you, and they can say goodbye to you right as you enter the gate. Go into your aircraft, and they can be waiting for you, so you can see them right as you step off the aircraft. Now that is, of course, if they can figure out which gate you're arriving in or leaving from, and let me tell you, it's going to be easy for you guys, because there's only one place the Concorde ever arrived in or left from at JFK, and that's the Concorde room. Now the Concorde room here, as you can see, is a very nice entrance, nice wooden doors, walkover seal that makes you feel important. And let me tell you, when you go inside the Concorde room, you really do have the most comfortable places to sit, really the best seats in the house. You also have a nice bar you can partake in with all the finest vintages, and probably best of all, you get a really great view of the Concorde as she's getting ready to fly. And let me tell you, you're going to be taking this Concorde. This is the Concorde you're going to see getting ready to fly out there, Alpha Delta. And when you enter, you will be greeted by the best trained flight attendants in the world. And these flight attendants aren't just trained for the special safety features that come with the Concorde, but also in customer service, making sure that everybody has the best trip possible on the Concorde. They're also going to give you a little gift bag. You get all sorts of fun little gifts in your gift bag. You usually get some stationery and luggage tags. You also get a little special gift in each Concorde flight. That would change on a regular basis. In this array, you got some cufflinks. They weren't always cufflinks. They would change every couple of weeks. You might have cufflinks one week. Maybe the next time you flew the Concorde, you have a paperweight. Maybe the next time a tie tack. So that little gift would change. If you flew on a regular basis, you'd usually get quite the stockpile of little Concorde memorabilia. Let me tell you, you have to settle down, peruse your gift bags. Before you know it, you're ready to taxi off onto the runway. And let me tell you, even on the taxi, you get to see the type of prestige the Concorde's afforded. She's given priority. She always gets to cut in front of any line waiting for the runway and take off right away. There's a good reason for that. There's a limited amount of fuel the Concorde can burn on taxi before she takes off. So there's a good reason, especially when you're doing these long transatlantic flights. Now, as you start to barrel down the runway, you really do start to feel the true physical power of this aircraft. These engines, well, you can feel all 38,000 pounds of thrust when those afterburners lighten. They do light in pairs, so it's not once but twice that you're thrust just a little bit further back in your seat as she takes off the ground. And then, once she's in the air, she turns off those afterburners. She'll take a really sharp turn right away. Now, there's a good reason behind this turn. And the reason behind this turn goes back